people be quiet. But before we get this party started right.
What up? What's happening? It's Word of the Week podcast time. Vaughn Joseph here. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you guys have had a fabulous weekend. It is Monday, April 23rd. It's been a fabulous weekend here in England. Nice and warm, but it's starting to rain again. Welcome back to normality, right? So I was sitting around this weekend washing the cars, having a good time. We had the London Marathon this weekend because it was nice and warm outside. Mo Farah set a new British record for the London Marathon, and he was a bit ticked off that the people that were following him on the bikes, and I forget what they're called, but they weren't giving him water. They were too busy trying to take the dude's picture, so he was a bit pissed off about that. Fair enough. Anyway, congrats to all those people that ran the marathon this weekend. And yeah, moving right along. So we had the NFL schedule has been launched this weekend. I know the football has been really booming over here in the UK, which is cool. I'm very happy for that. And hopefully my buddy will be out here this year. He's a camera guy over there for Fox Sports because we'd love to see you out here in the UK. And he took us out on the field. The Detroit Lions were in the house. This was almost 3 years ago now. Shit. So time flies when you're having fun. Anyway, I was just speaking with a friend of mine in LA, comedian Jonas Garvin, with regards to how fast time is flying. This guy's a Chicago Bears fan. I know you guys can start your booing or your laughing now if you want. He's probably cussing at me. His microphone's muted, so it doesn't matter. So we're gonna bring him in now and see what he has to say about this new NFL schedule for this season. Jonas, how we doing, bro?
Hey, what's up, buddy? It's like a little early on a Sunday for you to be badmouthing the Bears already. I mean, a quick question. I know it's been a long time, but how many Super Bowl trophies do the Detroit Lions have?
Here you go.
Oh, that's right.
How many do the Bears? Oh, you guys did win you went to the Super Bowl Shuffle and did that little sissy ass rap with the refrigerator Perry. That was the last time y'all won a Super Bowl, wasn't it? I think I had a Michael Jackson Thriller jacket back then.
Well, that's right. I had the red one too. But I'm telling you, if you have the greatest team in history, you only need one. Much like the 2016 Chicago Cubs. I can die a happy man now.
He's talking about baseball. Nobody watches baseball. Everybody hates baseball,
yeah, you do.
Except you. So
I think over there it's cricket, right?
So the Bears have a pretty well, I thought you guys had a pretty cake schedule for this season. You guys actually have your preseason opener against the Ravens, which you will almost certainly lose. But preseason means absolutely nothing, so that's not a concern there. But you guys have a really tough schedule lined up for you guys this season. Have you had a chance to take a look at it?
I have, and actually, you know what, preseason does mean something. Preseason means that game tickets are only $4,000 as opposed to $5,000. So we have that going for us. But yeah, no, I've looked at the schedule, and I'm pretty pumped because Trubisky, the rookie QB, he's coming back from last year. He looks good. They've signed some receivers. I'm saying it right now. I'm going to go out on a very long limb and say the Bears make the playoffs this year.
Wow.
Yeah, no, they will.
What are you drinking right now? You're drinking something.
Right now?
Or smoking. I know you got legal weed in L.A. You're doing something.
Yes, we do. And then Domino's has never been busier. But, yeah, no, I'm just working on the King of Beers right now because it is still early. I did have the Irish coffees going earlier, but, you got to crack the headache somehow. But, yeah, no, I'm looking forward to for the first time in I would say about 5 years. I'm actually looking forward to the Bears season. You know, me and you always looking forward to football season, but now I'm actually looking forward to the Bears.
Yeah, because it's that whole NFC North thing, dude. There's no way on God's green earth that you guys are going to playoffs this year. With all due respect to you, as a friend of mine and as an individual appreciator of football, it's not happening. You guys are up against Green Bay, the very first game. You guys are going to get your ears stomped together, dude. Come on.
No, I'm telling you, and I'm going to go even a bigger, longer limb here because it's so much respect. I mean, even, little respect I have for the Lions. They're a good team. I'm going to say all four teams from the NFC North go to the playoffs. How that's going to be possible, I don't know. They're going to have to get like a seventh wild card or something, but I'm going to say everybody goes,
You guys actually have a rather tough schedule this season. You guys play the Vikings and Green Bay twice, don't you? I know you play Detroit twice. So that's
Yep.
at
the Vikings
least
twice, Green Bay twice.
that's 6 games you're going to lose right
the Lions
there.
twice. And I'm actually thinking of go. They're playing the Giants in New York and in December, so we're actually thinking of making the trip across the country and going to that game because New York, as you know, is a fantastic city.
Yeah, I was born in New York.
Really?
Yeah, upstate, but nobody lives up there. But yeah, that's where I'm from.
Oh no, just Jim Kelly. I think he lives upstate. You know, him and his 0 rings.
Yeah,
oh
right.
damn, dude, that's because he's a good guy. I know that's messed up. Can you swear on the
You
podcast?
say whatever you want.
I was flipping. Okay, cool. You saw me like I thought I was on the TV interview again, and I'm like, I'm about to say fuck, but I said darn. So
Yeah, because that's felt natural, I'm sure.
exactly, yeah, because darn comes real, just flows out of my mouth. Can you tell? Darn it.
Yeah, so I definitely would try to make that game because New York, I don't even think they're going to have what's the black guy with the crazy ass blonde hair? I can't think of his name right now. The guy that makes the amazing one.
Odell Beckham.
Odell Beckham, one hand catch guy. He's gone, isn't he? Or they're looking at trading him, getting him out of there.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I saw something a while back on the news about him, but you know they there was a great article. I can't remember who wrote it or where I saw it, but I read it. I think it was on a plane. That's how good it was. But about how basically that the greatest catch of all time thrust upon him this supposed greatness that he's supposed to be this, you know, Jerry Rice guy, and it just didn't happen, you know, and because it was the greatest catch in the history of the game, like, you know, I give him that, but you know, it doesn't mean that you're going to be the next Jerry Rice either. You know, because even a blind squirrel finds an acorn every now and then.
Yeah, I don't think New York is going to do too good. I mean, they got Eli Manning, but I don't understand how you can have such a good quarterback, or at least on paper, and have such a top-notch receiver and do so bad. But they weren't even good on PlayStation last season, so that's how good they're doing. So,
and I think they sucked on Atari too. That's how good they were. Like,
you guys actually have the Chicago Bears. The last 4 Bear head coaches, dating back to I think it's like '99, have won their first game in Green Bay. John Fox won in 2015. Mark, what is it, Tressman? 2013. Lovie Smith won his first game in 2004, and Dick, whatever that guy's name was, Dick Geron, 99. They all tasted victory during their first trip to Lambeau. So you got Matt Nagy now.
It's great. They win that game in Lambeau, and then they go 1-15. You know, so that's what they do. But hey, as long as you beat Green Bay at least once, it's cool.
Yeah,
Matt Nagy. I don't know anything about the guy. Offensive coordinator from the Chiefs. I don't know. You know what? I like to give everybody a chance. Like I said, the juju, the vibe I'm getting from all the articles and everything I read sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun this season.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Well,
and it's funny that we're talking about football because I just mentioned this morning to my girl that I'm like, you know, check it out. We're only like 4 months away from training camp. She's like, really? You have a disease? And I'm like, yeah, you know.
You got the itis, the football itis. So
exactly, you know, here it is, middle of spring, and we're talking about football.
That's all good. That's important stuff, man. So I don't know if we're going to be boycotting the NFL again this year as Black Americans, but I know we're boycotting Starbucks right now. That actually makes me happy that we're boycotting Starbucks because I'm getting tired of boycotting shit that I like. You know, I liked watching football, and you know, we had to boycott Uber. I didn't want to boycott Uber, and you know, so now we're boycotting Starbucks, and I don't even like Starbucks, so that's fine. I don't even know why people drink that trash.
Boycotting Starbucks for like years.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I think, dude, a cup of coffee should not be $17.50. I don't care where the hand roasted hippie beans come from in the Himalayas. And if I may jump in, since we're on the subject of coffee, I got a friend of mine named Tim. Him and his wife moved to South America, and he wanted me to discuss, or at least give a name drop to his coffee label. Have you had a chance to try it yet?
Me?
Nobody
sent V3 TV any sponsored coffee, nothing. So feel free to hit us up at V3 TV on Instagram.
I'm get you some right now.
Get us that coffee because we love some Java out here.
I'm getting you some right now because they're actually doing it right. It's called Cafe Zentamana.
Yep.
It's killer coffee, and they do this whole thing where you're supposed to like grind the beans and French press and all that stuff. All I'm going to say is the stuff is delicious with Jameson.
Right on.
That's all I know. It's really awesome. But yeah, it's why I just don't understand like boycott Starbucks. Why would you go to Starbucks in the first place?
I don't even know.
I would rather go to 7-Eleven and get a cup of coffee or something like that because, for one, Starbucks, they put the wait in wait staff. Have you ever been in there in a line? People that stand in line for coffee piss me off anyway. It's like standing in line for breakfast. I won't do it. It's like I see a line outside the. Remember the Griddle Cafe on Sunset?
Oh, I love Griddle Cafe, but it's a shame because that line is halfway down the block. But they got the best big ass pancakes, though.
Dude, fuck it. I don't need pancakes that big. I'm going to Denny's. I'm not going to stand in line with a bunch of hipster fags so I can just tweet that I'm in line at the Griddle Cafe because it's the place to be because the pancakes are the size of a Frisbee. Screw that. There's no line at the IHOP. Let's go to the IHOP.
And
if there is a line at the
IHOP sucks balls, dude. That's why you go to the Griddle Cafe.
No, dude. No, the IHOP is where it's at, dude. IHOP is way good.
IHOP is like the Sizzler of breakfast places, bro. Come on.
Okay, now you offended me on another level.
I love it. We were just talking about Sizzler earlier, and I was like, it's Jonas' spot.
Am I not the blackest white dude you've ever met in your life? Like, you get all offended at the places I go to eat. The IHOP, the Sizzler.
I go to IHOP. Look, I'm not saying that I don't go to IHOP. I go to IHOP, but the thing is, I saw actually Commander Will Riker the last time I was at IHOP over there on Sunset. But sometimes you want a better quality of breakfast. Now I get it. You can go to IHOP and it's not bad, but once you've had better,
you haven't been there in a while, which is weird because it's international. You'd think they'd have one in London, but because International House of Pancakes, so it's just false advertising. It's only here in America. But anyway. Dude, I'm telling you, the chicken fried steak and the Swedish pancakes, come on, man. That's just where it's at.
That's a very Americana chicken fried steak. That's up there with deep fried Snickers bars, dude, for sure. I love it. So no, we don't have any International House of Pancakes out here, unfortunately. And I probably would go there and get me one of those Western omelets if that were an option. Unfortunately, it is not an option for me right now. So,
do they have pancakes in England?
They call them crepes, actually, but we have Costco, so I do get to go and if I want to have some quick and not so delicious pancakes, they put them in a bag for you, the powder. But I make them. I try to make them from scratch. But you can go out and get pancakes here and there. But usually, it's crepe time, baby. So. They do things a little different over here, as you know. So, but good luck.
Yeah, no, a little different. Yeah. And, well, speaking of Britain, if I may interject real quick, I just found out something I've been lied to my entire life. I got my Ancestry DNA thing back. My entire life, I have been told I'm German, Irish, French, and American Indian. That's what I've been told, right? Get the results back. Turns out I'm whiter than Casper. and guess 51% of me is from where?
England.
Take a guess.
England. Scotland.
Where you're sitting right now, my friend, England.
Nice.
Great Britain. Aren't they the same?
Wow. That's always been a confusing thing for me, but yeah, it's that's pretty cool. So you can potentially get citizenship over here if you want, but they're kicking all kinds of people out now. So get it while you can.
As are we. Trump's making America great again.
You guys are building walls and all kinds of shit over there.
Yeah, I mean, my chick is half Mexican. I'm afraid I'm just going to wake up one morning and she's going to be gone. I'm waiting for the raid to come, to the door.
Wow.
And okay. And now she's yelling at me. I'm going to go in the other room.
Well, hey, at least
which chap is it?
At least there hasn't been any nuclear bombs yet. I definitely, have been having some concerns with regards to him having his finger on the red button. It's actually not the red button that we should be worried about. It's the orange knob that's in control of it. So we definitely.
Well, it's to me, it's just bizarre. Like it's not even news anymore that you turn on in America. It's just one big reality show. It's like their whole country's a fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah, but you guys love that stuff. You love it.
I know that. Well, dude, 90% of the idiots that live here do. But I'm just wondering, overseas, do you not need reality show? You just watch America?
Oh, they laugh. They're clowning the shit out of you guys back home. Or
I can only imagine.
Yeah, so it definitely you got an Oompa Loompa for president, and
when the top headline is sex star Stormy Daniels sues Trump, I'm like, what the fuck is going? Like this? Remember when you turn on the news and it was news? You know, like the Dow Jones and well, here's what happened in Congress today, and this bill was passed. Now it's did we just see on the new a porn star is suing? Like, what the? You got to be laughing over there. Everybody's got to be laughing.
Yeah, the whole the majority of the world is laughing at what's going on over there. So yeah, they definitely clown the United States over here in TV and so on. But what are you gonna do? And apparently Doomsday is tomorrow anyway. Isn't tomorrow the 23rd? Yeah. So we did a podcast last week, and numerologists are predicting that the world is coming to an end. I don't know. Well, actually, sorry, it's the rapture that is supposed to be taking place tomorrow. I don't have a time for you guys. So actually it's today, because we're recording this on Sunday, the 22nd, you guys. So it will go out on the 23rd. So it will be tomorrow, but we're saying today because this is going to be out on the 23rd. So the rapture is supposed to happen today. So whether or not...
It's the rapture where Jesus comes back, and if he sees his shadow, we have like...
So we're editing last night's show, you guys, and it seems as though as soon as we started talking about the rapture, the end of days, and Jesus, and Jonas makes a joke about Jesus, all of the audio just died. So we apologize for the technical difficulty, but we only have half a show for you this week, so tune in next Sunday, where we hope that the tech gremlins allow us to finish the show, and we will discuss mainly football and Teletubbies and other nice non-threatening stuff. Peace.